Yo guys, what's up? It's Blackguard here and welcome to a new video. Today we have very important news from TEKKEN team. Again, I'm not gonna be super positive because of course we still have to see the extent of the patch and what they're gonna patch in this patch. But I gotta say that at least they acknowledge that they made a mess, and so that's already something very positive. Let's see what they say. They apologized. They finally apologized, and we can see all of the things we can see here. The development team acknowledges the following in the Season 2 update. The overall game balance has shifted too heavily towards offense. We sincerely apologize, and that's good. So that's a very good response to all the backlash they received, and hope they can really learn from their mistakes. That the actual balance changes did not align with the development intentions and policy previously communicated to players. We deeply regret not being able to address the improvements and adjustments that the community had hoped for. Moving forward, we are committed to distinguishing between issues that can be addressed quickly and issues that can require more time and community feedback for proper review. Good. So they will listen more to the community now before doing some updates. Again, very good news. I cannot say they are wrong for this. At least they acknowledged it. At least they apologized. I'm still gonna think that they messed up really heavily with the community until now. They lied basically to the community until now with all the things they put in the fucking patch. But I gotta give them credit that at least they owned some forum response after a while, and let's see what they say. We will implement a step-by-step update process to improve the game experience. In this upcoming update, we will fix known issues and begin a balanced review based on the following policy. So thank you for the follow. In this, the patch notes for version 2.2 are scheduled to be released shortly before the update, around 10:30 AM on Thursday, April 17th. So about in 2 days. 2 days from now, on April 17th, we will have the new patch. Increase the maximum health value to help mitigate situations where matches are decided through overly one-sided momentum. So they're gonna increase the health bar for because right now combos are too much damaging. I don't know how much they will increase. Probably like Tekken 7, only 5 points of health, but we don't know. In light of the current damage environment trending towards inflation driven by offense-heavy game balance and increased aerial combo damage, the maximum health value will be increased. This adjustment is intended to ease situations where matches are too easily decided by one-sided momentum. So again, we have to see how much health we have now, and I hope they didn't increase the bar too much, because honestly that would make poking completely useless. So we have to see. Gradual adjustment to overall high reward moves. This update addresses the overall inflation of attack strength and combo damage by implementing adjustments that can be done quickly to moves that provide excessive reward. We recognize this as game-wide issue rather than a problem limited to specific characters, and we plan to continue reviewing and tuning these aspects progressively. So they acknowledge that there are multiple moves in the game that are completely invincible right now, so they're probably gonna tune them down a little bit, because honestly right now they are too much. Examples of adjustments including in this update are balance adjustments to high performance moves that can repeatedly create advantageous situations and lead to one-sided gameplay. So let's see which moves they will tune. Of course, we have to see in the update per se which moves they're gonna balance, because there are a lot of moves they need to balance out now. Adjustments to moves with disproportionately high reward compared to their risk, ensuring fairer risk-reward balance. Okay, we have to see then again. The premises seem good, but I don't want to see. I don't want to say too much, because honestly they said a lot of bullshit until now. So we have to see. Rebalancing the offensive and defensive aspects of each system. Currently, the benefits gained by attacking player through the each system are considered too great. The following adjustments have been made. Revised damage scaling when using hit dash to suppress combo damage inflation. So when you use a hit dash, combos are less rewarding. Good, because right now hit dash is too much reward for basically zero risk in order to throw out an engager. Adjusted frame advantage on hit for hit engagers. So probably it's not gonna be plus 17 anymore. You have to see how much now it is. Maintaining benefits for the attacker while allowing the defender more opportunity to respond. So that's already another good thing. Because right now at plus 17 you cannot do anything basically. Maybe if they make it like plus 9 or something like this, you still have a lot of advantage, but the opponent has more things to respond with. So again, very good thing. Let's see. We have to see. We will have to see how much the frame advantage is now. Additionally, adjustments have been made to chip damage. Reduce additional chip damage during heat. Good. Good. Very good. Very good. Change the system so that moves which already deal chip damage do not receive extra chip damage while in heat state. Again, they also nerfed chip damage. A thing that we were asking since probably 10 years, because right now chip damage is too much, and it's too much invasive in the game. It makes a lot of situations make you lose like 10,000 health only with chip damage, for example with Kuma and so on. So again, very good changes. All of these in premise seem very good changes. So I'm fairly positive after all the backlash they received. I'm not gonna say that this is the best patch ever, but I'm positive because the changes for now that they said are good. Future balance adjustments, like they acknowledge that they messed up. That's good. In the next update planned for mid-May, adjustments will include reducing air combo damage and reevaluating the performance of Heat Burst. So probably they're gonna maybe nerf the tracking of Heat Burst probably, and I'm very positive that is the change. Additionally, we will continue to review issues that could not be addressed in this update, such as moves that constantly create advantageous situations leading to one-sided matches. So probably they're not gonna nerf all of these moves in this match, but it's already a signal that they want to work on these. Attacks that with disproportionately high reward relative to their risk. So probably they're not gonna nerf all of the moves that are so much so important compared to their risk. Moving forward, we remain committed to incorporating player feedback and will focus on resolving cases of overly dominant character performance and interactions that result in one-sided gameplay. So again, we will see the patch. We will have the patch in 2 days, but again, all of the things I said for now are good. I'm not gonna say anything bad because honestly, the premises seem good. They received a lot of backlash, and the game, basically, they were almost about to kill the game. So if this patch is good, maybe it's a glimmer of hope for all the Tekken fans in the community, because they acknowledge that, you know, they made a very good bad thing. And I want to read also Katsuhiro Harada, because also he talked a lot during this when this update when this news dropped. Life bar increase is also one of the measures we have been taking since the time of the arcade release, and of course, completely apart from this, we will also be tuning the parameters of each character. We will continue to revamp the entire game as quickly as possible after this patch, and we'll be updating it consistently, so please wait for more information. So again, Harada spoke up and acknowledged that, you know, like right now the tuning is not in the best shape or form. So Harada basically said, don't worry, we will try to nerf and to rebalance characters a little bit more in order to make the game a little bit more fun. I personally do not think this backlash is at all unjustified. I recognize that it's a natural occurrence and we have no choice but to respond by continuing to update. Very good response. Like, he responded like a man. You know, not like blocking people like other peoples do, but instead he acknowledged that, of course, the community was pissed because they said something and then they did the opposite. So at least he owned up to it and said the backlash is completely justified, and I owe up to it. So very good. Congratulations for the response. And it was justified. It was not unjustified. The unwarranted backlash, this fucking, okay, this genius, okay? The backlash was completely justified. They lied about something they wanted to do, and they made the complete opposite in the patch, and basically were about to destroy the game because everything was completely OP and broken. So this emergency patch is probably not gonna fix only the 2 bugs, but it's probably gonna make more adjustments than the ones that we already see. The battle team is already developing day and night for the next update. There will be more updates in the future, including parameter adjustments for each card and art, so please wait for more information. What do you mean arts? Like specific things they do in it, probably. So again, at least we know now they are working on the issues. And again, let's hope, guys. Let's hope that this patch is good, because honestly, I'm very, very depressed right now. You know how much I love Tekken, how much I love playing Tekken, and seeing the game in this state is very, very bad. Like it's very depressing for a Tekken fan since day one. We don't want the game to die. We want the game to flourish, but like this, like in the state it is now, it's basically impossible to enjoy the game competitively. So let's hope they do a good job. And let me know what you guys think about this patch in the comments. I want to read from all of you. Take care, and see you guys very soon again. Bye.